So one of the most commonly used budgeting methods is known as the 50-30-20 model. And the 50-30-20 model takes your needs, wants, and savings and divides it into three different percentages, or three, in this case, three different categories: your needs, your wants, and your savings. So your first category is your needs. These are things that you absolutely have to pay for on just a basic, you can do it on a basic survival level. So food, water, shelter, clothing. Those are things you absolutely need that you absolutely have to pay for. It can also be expanded to things such as your mortgage payment, any medical bills you might have, a car payment. These are payments that you know if you don't pay for can lead to serious financial trouble. Your wants, on the other hand, these are payments that you don't necessarily have to make, but you make them because it's something you enjoy doing. These are influenced by things such as your culture, your faith, your friends, your family, even your hobbies and your side passions. These are what you enjoy doing in your spare time. So for me, I'm someone who really loves going out to dinner with my friends. And although I don't need to go out to dinner, I can instead go out and buy my own groceries and make myself dinner. So going out to dinner, that's a want because it's you don't need to do that in order to eat. You can, go out and buy your own groceries. Your savings, on the other hand, this is any expenses related to debt repayment, or savings plans. So your savings account is really going to be, you know, what I like to think of as your goal, planning for your goals. So your goal could be debt repayment. If you have a student loan or a car loan or your mortgage, whatever it may be, you can use your savings to pay that off. And you can also use your savings account to plan for the future. If you're someone who's getting ready to start a family and you want to think about how much money do I need to put aside to cover medical costs, to cover clothing, food, diapers, whatever it may be, your savings is a really good, robust term to help you plan for the future. So from there, you can really break down each category into percentages. So for example, if your monthly net income is $3,000, you can divide your needs into 50%, or that turns out to be $1,500 of your monthly net income needs to be spent on your needs. Your wants, on the other hand, is going to receive 30%, or $900, and your savings, lastly, is going to receive 20%, or $600. The good thing about the 50-30-20 model, and we'll talk about this a little bit later, but the good thing is that you can really mold it into what works best for you. So you don't necessarily have to stick to 50-30-20. Depending on what your income situation is, you can rearrange it to be 30-50-20 or 20-50-30, however works for you. But like I said, we'll touch on that a little bit later.